Homeschooling Grammy, and I thought today we would take a look at Indescribable, that favorite little devotion that I absolutely love. I've had people ask me several different times now about taking a closer look at it, and you know what? I don't know why it's taken me so long when I love this so much. I needed to give it its own video. So, Indescribable. I can't talk today. Take number 4, and we're keeping it this time. So anyway, Indescribable. 100 devotions about God and science. So, if you love God like we do, and you love science like we do, it's like this match made in heaven. Seriously, this book is so cool. So if this is something that you're interested in, stick around and we will get started. Okay, you all, so let's get started. As you can see, even the cover is fabulous. And this is written by Louis Giglio and illustrated by Nicola Anderson. Indescribable, 100 Devotions About God and Science. So we're going to see how this works because I did a look through at a book the other day and noticed when I got done that my tripod leg was in the video. And y'all know how I roll. It's going to be what it's going to be because it's the real deal here. Yeah, it's just whatever. So anyways, I'm using my clip-on type thing that I have, this little clip that I can attach to the table, but then, never mind. Anyways, let's get started. I could yak all day about my Grammy problems. Okay, so I'm going to take you to the table of contents, so we can just take a quick look here. It has a blank page, The Sound of Silence, Dinosaurs and Dragons, What's That Smell, How Deep is the Deep, and you can see for yourself. You don't need me to read to you. And I'll come over here and you can see this side. There's just all kinds of topics. So much fun. All right, so let's take a look here. All right, I'll kind of give you a look at the introduction too. It says, when was the last time you said the word awesome? Maybe you were talking about one of your favorite sports stars, your favorite snack, or your favorite shoes. I think French fries and sneakers and basketball stars are all pretty awesome, but in this book, I want to tell you about the most awesome thing in the world, the great God who created the entire awesome universe and everything that exists in it. God's word, the Bible, tells us that the heavens proclaim God's glory and creativity every day and night. The stars don't speak in words like we do, but how big they are and the way they shine so bright tell us that the God who created them is amazing and powerful. That's why it's important and fun for us to spend time exploring and learning about everything our God has made. The more we learn about what He's created, the more we learn about Him. Sometimes I like to think about God as a scientist in a lab coat, eager to share with us all the incredible things He's made in His incredible, immeasurable universe-sized lab. You know what? Not only does God love science, He is the greatest scientist of all. Throughout this book, we'll explore the incredibly, indescribably awesome universe that God created and holds in His hands. I asked some friends to help us along the way. Meet Evan, Raz, Nora, Joshua, Clark, and Adeline. These kids, just like you, are eager to learn about everything God has made. So it's broken up into different categories, as you will see over here: space, earth, animals, and people. So totally cool. And I'm not going to read all this to you also, but you get the idea. All right, let me turn the page. And I will just do the first devotion with you so you can get an idea of how this devotion works, and how much we have just absolutely loved it. So the first devotion is a blank page. In the beginning, God created the sky and the earth. The earth was empty and had no form. Then God said, "Let there be light." Genesis 1:1-3. So take it down here so you can see the illustration. Every picture and story starts with a blank page. Nothing is on it, and it's yours to do anything with it. That's exactly what happened when God sat down to create Earth, the universe, and everything in it. He started with a blank page. Well, actually, there wasn't even a page, just darkness and nothing. And God, too, of course. Then He started to create, and it was exactly what He wanted. So let me bring it over here. Planets spun into space, stars stretched across the heavens, and galaxy upon galaxy swirled out into the universe. All throughout the universe and here on the earth, God shows his creativity to be indescribably, incredibly amazing. Who else could think up the spotted long-necked giraffe? Who else could put the roar in the lion's mouth and the purr in a kitten's tummy? Who else could think up stink bugs, sloths, leafy sea dragons, platypuses, or colorful mantis shrimp? Seriously, you need to check these guys out. They're unbelievable. God is infinitely creative. That means his creativity has no end, and God shows his creativity in you. You began as a blank page in his book, and he began writing your story before you were even born. It's going to be a great one. Don't believe it? Just check out some of the amazing stories he's already written for ordinary people just like you. David knocking out Goliath, Daniel napping with lions, and Esther saving her people. God's got an amazing story in the works for you. Just wait and see. So then there's a section right here where you pray with your child. And then my granddaughter's favorite part, always when we do this devotion, is the be amazed portion. So when we get done praying, she will holler out, "Be amazed," really loud. So here you see there's a picture of sloths. So they're going to talk about sloths on this particular lesson. Sloths are so slow that they move only about 6.5 feet per minute. Even their tummies are slow, taking an average of 16 days to digest the twigs, fruits, leaves, bugs, lizards, and birds they eat. They spend almost their entire lives hanging upside down in the trees, coming down only once a week or so to poop. Ick. So that's how this whole devotion is set up. It is just so much fun. It truly is incredible and amazing and beautiful. And it really at least drew us in, even my husband and I. We look forward to this devotion every single day, and we are actually going to be so sad when it ends, and it's going to end super soon, because we are this far, all the way on lesson 95, or devotion number 95. And we're going to be talking about what scientists don't know. So yeah, we have like 5 more devotions left before we will be finished with this book. I highly recommend it. I feel like it is worth every nickel that we spent. And I will leave a link in my description box to this particular devotion. I believe I got it from Amazon. I'm almost positive I picked it up on Amazon. Okay, y'all, there you have it. I hope that this review of this particular devotion was a blessing to you. And I know that this devotion has been a huge blessing for our family. If you haven't been here before, hi. I should have said that in the beginning. Anyways, my name is Kim and I'm the homeschooling Grammy, but I do all kinds of stuff. I do look-throughs of different curriculum that we're using, devotions for instance. I also do day in the life. I have a year-long clap that we're working on with a couple of other channels, Darlene from the Recycled Mom and Ingrid over at Mommy and Mia Homeschool Chronicles, and it is called the Rest and Grace series. I also do a series every week called Word Wednesday, and I also am touching on a new series, chronic illness series of mine, to bring more awareness to the chronic illness that I live with, trigeminal neuralgia. And also, yeah, we do all kinds of stuff here. I'm also doing VEDA, which is video every day for the month of April. So all kinds of homeschool stuff and all kinds of everything. So if you don't want to miss any of it, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and you will be notified when I upload new videos. God bless, take care, and I will see you tomorrow.